Where do I start? Just about 7 years ago, my life changed forever. This blonde-haired, green-eyed girl came into my life. Whew, told you. Completely turned it upside down. I was a stubborn 18-year-old guy. Thought I knew better than God's plan. I was sold on not getting involved with anybody freshman year. Boy, oh boy, was I wrong. God sent you into my life at the perfect time. His timing is always perfect. I remember the first day that I met you like it was yesterday. Up until today, that was the best day of my life. Anyone else would have started pursuing you that day, but not me. I made you work a little bit harder until I had the courage to talk to you. Let's be honest, you were and are a little bit intimidating to me. I'll be honest, it didn't take me long to realize you were the woman that I was going to marry. Well, what do you know? It's here. It's our day. The day I make you mine forever.
Ashton Cordell, I have prayed for this day my entire life. Since I was a little girl, I have prayed that God would lead me towards the man of my dreams, and He led me straight to you. You are the answer to all my prayers and the man of my dreams. I never thought I would find the man of my dreams freshman year of college, but I did, and thank God I did. I knew there was something special about you when I walked past you at the Dunn Center on that rainy day asking where your jacket was. I wanted to get to know more about that boy who was always wearing red and white every time I saw you. The way you looked at me that day, I knew there was something very special about you. After a few short weeks of getting to know you, I knew you were the man I wanted to marry and spend the rest of my life with. Ace, we've been through so much these past 7 years, good and bad, and I honestly couldn't imagine my life without you. You were my best friend, my soulmate, my light, and my future. As I'm writing this letter, I don't find myself nervous or anxious about today, but I find myself calm and at peace because I know at the end of the day, I get to marry you and call you my husband for the rest of my life.
We are gathered here in the presence of God to witness and bless the exchanging of vows that will bind Nicole and Ashton together in the covenant relationship of marriage. When this ceremony is ended, they will leave as husband and wife, having been joined together by the God of heaven. Of the institutions ordained by God, the home is the oldest, and since it had its origin with God, it is honorable and is to be held in esteem by all mankind. Who then gives this woman in marriage? Ashton and Nicole, your love for each other should be an eternal triangle. God is at the apex and you as man and woman are at the base of the triangle. When both of you are joined together with God at the top, then you will never be separated from each other at the bottom. Now that Nicole and Ashton have given themselves to each other by solemn vows with the joining of hands and the giving and receiving of rings, in the presence of this company by the authority of the great state of Tennessee and that of Almighty God, I pronounce that they are husband and wife. Those whom God has joined together, let no one put asunder. Ace, you may kiss your bride. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. and Mrs. Ace Evans.
Feels right when it's wrong. I've stayed here too long, but something brings me back to you. I swear we belong. I'm still.
Round of applause. It is my pleasure to introduce to you Mr. and Mrs. Ace Evans.
Back to you, back to you, back to you, you. Right when it's wrong, I've stayed here too long, but something brings me back to you. I swear we belong, I'm still hanging on, but something brings me back to you. Back to you, back to you, back to you. Back to you, back to you, back to you, you.